They're going to be called racist. They're going to be called every name under the sun. And so will you. You have to know why you are for it.
This is Jamzen.
Why you say, I am not a racist. I am not violent. But I am not going to be silent anymore. We have been silent far too long. I am a man, and I demand to be treated like a man. I am an American citizen, and I demand to be treated like an American citizen. Not somebody that you can kill from the sky, not somebody that you can eavesdrop on, and not somebody you can steal my children's future from. I'm an American citizen. I am a man. I have been granted rights by God himself, and you have no right to take those away from me. You cannot change those rights. And I have a duty to stand against you.
This is Glenn Beck talking.
And so does every other American within the sound of my voice.
Glenn Beck standing up.
Don't worry. Don't you worry about the things that you might have said.
Sacred warrior here.
Don't you worry about that unkind word that you might have said at one point. Don't you worry about that one act that you feel really, really bad.
Sacred warriors are not made perfect.
Later. Don't worry about it.
Father, rise them up.
From a supermarket, and you went in and you grabbed their cash at night and you got away for it.
Sacred warrior come from man.
Don't worry about that one when you come up to the judgment bar. You're going to be asked one question. They see your paperwork.
Sacred warrior come from man.
It says here, you were alive in America when the
Father, raise
freedom
them
of
up.
the world was at stake. And it says here,
See then Daniel 4:17.
You knew freedom was on the ropes. And it says here, you did nothing. Now, I know, but I want to talk to you about the supermarket thing. I'm really, really sorry about it. Next. You don't make it past this one. Because this isn't about you. This isn't about your stuff. This isn't about your freedom. Why do you think Nelson Mandela went to jail for so long? It wasn't about him. It was about man's freedom. This isn't about us. History may never remember any of our names. History may indeed record our names as villains if we lose. I only want my name in one book. I want my name in the book of life. I want my name to be the size of John Hancock. When I get there and the Lord asks me, what did you do for man's freedom? I want you to be able to say, open your book. That is my name. Written the size of my hand, that is my name. And if that condemns me, so be it. But I know it will not, because I did not march, I did not stand, I did not take the abuse for any other reason than I know the truth of God. That every single person is born unique and special, and every single person is given God-given rights to make their own way. They are given the right to live. They are given the right to speak. They're given the right to be able to have a job, not a guaranteed lifestyle or income, but to be able to make their own way. They have a right to be treated with dignity. They have a right to fail. They have a right to succeed. They have a right to be safe. They have a right to not be picked up in the middle of the night and held without charge. If I have done something wrong, says Gibson Guitars, charge me. I have a right to face my accusers. I have a right to a private conversation with my wife.
Bless that up, Glenn.
I have a right that you don't come into my house and just take my stuff. I have a right to teach my the way I deem fit. I have a right to defend myself.
You don't know how the government has destroyed my family.
But it was up on the blaze yesterday. A madman comes in naked and is running through the BART station, the transportation hub. And somebody from the subway system is yelling at a woman who's in hysterics. Get away from him! Get away from him! I've called the police! They're coming soon! They're coming soon! Well, soon just isn't fast enough now, is it? Come, hide in here! Hide! Hide in here. Meanwhile, how many hundreds of people stood around and watched? We are turning into mice. Write your name in the book of life. Stand. You have asked for heroes. You are given another chance. God opens another window. Will we take this one? Will we stand?
What's up, Glenn?
Will we support?
What's up, Glenn?
Oh, they're gonna spit on us. They're gonna call us names. They're gonna make us, they're gonna pressure us in our jobs.
It's not easy to go on, you know, in this life here. They set you up.
You haven't lived until you've had somebody like Senator Ted Cruz
surround you with scoundrels.
A history of people going to jail in their family. Because
they surround you with scoundrels. You know, there's a book they call the Psalms in the Bible. I don't know if people really pay attention to it. Kind of goes like this, though.
Psalms. Psalm 1. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the...
It's Psalm 1. This is Psalm 1 telling people.
Psalm 1.
Don't even sit with them.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers.
Stand, walk in the way sinners walk. So don't even walk like them. Don't even walk like them. Don't even sit with them. This is EndTimes warning from Jamzen for you now. That's Psalm 1. And this is Jamzen. This is a word of the Most High to you. This is a word of the Most High to you from Jamzen now. Psalm 1, verse 1. Don't walk like them, and don't sit with them. It's a word of the Most High there. Don't even sit with the mockers. Much less be one of them. Fear if you're one of them. Try and save your soul though if you're around them. And save the soul of your children. Try. It's end times now. Don't wait for judgment, it's too late. If you want to understand the fullness of end times, like with NSA, the wiretapping, think of Densel Washington and the Deja Vu machine. These things is real going on. It's not about the little voice call from the wiretapping. All this data collection and memory is funding and sourcing secret satanic possession of the earth through time machine, another type of crazy function in demons and demon creations that they put forth as aliens. The same as Ezekiel 8. And they've created a beast nature in mankind. For mankind has certainly become transgendered and transmuted with all the shit in the air and everything. So what we have now on earth is end times. What we have now on earth is the most unexcelled full possession of the earth by Satan. This is the most unexcelled work of Satan at this point we're in. People are all subject to full possession. The mechanics of full possession are varied. We are dealing with Satan. Some possessions are done through simple Kabbalah spells. Some possessions are done through higher manifestation, through alternate universe and time bending, and time blending. Some are done through memory manipulation, going into Akashic records and affecting archetype values. Most that you have to worry about is your possession by Baphomet now. Your direct overlord is the Baphomet, the CIA Baphomet. That's your dark overlord, that's your overseer, that's your Baphomet puppet master. That's who you serve, that's who's in your life, that's who gives you your economy, your numbers, your food, your code, your 9 to 5, your money. That's your God. It's your God. So you are now in the full possession at EndTimes. If you want to believe that. If you don't want to believe that the sun is burning you. If you want to ignore the sun burning you, ignore the sun burning you. If you want to save your souls, pay attention to that burn that comes from the sun. Read your Bible. Read book 2 of Peter. You know prophecy is coming true here. So those who can save their souls, save their souls. Obama is an Atkanatkin. These people have become fully possessed by their direct overlords. They're running around crazy with their bubble bursting, with FBI falling out of helicopters, or their fake scandals and real scandals. So now he has to push the Armageddon war with Syria to bring upon the apocalypse. That's your president in America with the one in Israel. They followed the old Moses code. They wrote it. They wrote the old Moses code. So they want to fulfill it. So, unless you people do something with the Obama, you will become the abomination of desolation. You will become the abomination of desolation. Your nation and your people. Here on earth, it will be done. Can you stand up and fight it? Who's your leader gonna be? Who's your leader gonna be? You got a leader? Do you have a leader? Do you have a leader? Your people. Who's your leader? Who's the leader?